Okay, yeah.
Understood.
Perks are the passive ones. Yeah. I kind of like the fact that we've got loads of skills, but we don't have... They're not like that. Like...
Yes? What is it?
Equipable.
Back when we met, you told me about an internal disagreement, which led to many of the guild's mages leaving. What exactly happened?
Why do you want to know?
No particular reason. I'm simply curious.
I see. Well, simply put, the guild had two leaders until half a year ago, me and Lena. Lena and a lot of the other mages felt that they could uphold their neutrality no longer without sacrificing their integrity.
You're talking about the persecution of mages?
Yes, I am. As Lena said, they are crucifying us, burning us alive, putting masks on our heads that destroy our minds. If there's something wrong with the world, it's people who keep their heads down because they are afraid to stand in for what's right.
Okay.
Well, she did have a point.
In her reasoning, she did, yes. However, her stance conflicted with everything the Creators Guild stands for. We preserve knowledge, push forward the boundaries of magic. We do not involve ourselves in power games and politics. Figuratively speaking, a fisher will never be a good military commander, just like a mage will never be a good politician.
I mean, I get his point, but... There's something to be said for giving people a possibility of becoming something else.
Well, I understand the conflict.
Well, you are an empathetic man, so I would have been surprised if you did not. But these events lie in the past.
Yeah, I think that's
There's no
my
point in
problem. I'm too
discussing them any
empathetic.
further, though I had certainly hoped for a different outcome.
You seem bitter.
As I said, I had hoped for a different outcome.
Okay.
Oh, the court.
Oh,
Quite a nice place you found yourself here.
I love this guy.
Thanks again for helping us out in that bloody desert. So, if you don't mind, we'll unload our cart and smithy here. As promised, we can provide you with the best weapons and armor on Northander.
Armor.
The only thing we need to ask of you is a small donation every time we craft something for you. I know, you saved our lives, but we still need to cover for the material.
No problem. I'll make sure to drop by from time to time.
Splendid. Nihal strength, Corporal.
Does he actually? No, he doesn't. Okay.
Copper daggers to moon silver.
Okay. Okay. We don't want any of these. Are all two-handed stuff, aren't they? Oh, one-handed. Also not as good. Oh, they're much better. They're much better. Oh, look at the prices. Can she use any of these? No.
Come
Yeah,
again.
you guys are
May
too
Kiara bless your path.
dwarven. I only have one dwarf on my party.
Tahar, what is it?
What happened?
There's one thing I've been wondering about. After we parted at the hideout, what exactly happened? How did you and my father part ways?
Good question. I guess it all started with the relics, the tomes. You remember them, right?
Nope.
Yes.
Oh.
He was hoping they'd help him to win the war.
Ah.
Exactly. And there was this one moment when he found the fifth tome, when I came to a realization. You see, there were all those bodies, enemies, but also many of our people. We had shed so much blood, Tahar. But Asamo, he didn't care. If there was any grief in his eyes, I couldn't see it. And as dramatic as it may sound, that's when I finally understood that we had lost our cause. This wasn't about ideals, about us mages anymore. It was about him. Whatever his intentions had become.
And that's the reason Zane, Helena, and I betrayed him. Come on, do you really want to tell us you didn't see that before? The tomes were all about power.
I knew it was about power, but Asamo always told us that he would use that power for the greater good. And it's not that far off. I mean, can't you imagine? With the power of the tomes, We could have united the world, even made it a better one. No more persecution of the deviant, no more wars, no more suffering.
Maybe, but my father was a murderer.
Maybe. But my father certainly wasn't the one who should lead it.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I feel like our father was like correct for some part, like not, obviously not for killing everybody, but he had the right idea of protecting mages. Can we craft anything? I don't think we can. Can craft, yeah. I don't know why I'm missing stuff. It's all the stuff you find throughout the world, isn't it? Yeah. Never mind. Let's go put the second stone in. See what this does. It does do's.
That way?
Got it.
I'll be swift.
This is likely to cause some problems.
Okay, I'm ready. Sure this place isn't gonna blow up once we insert the second stone, Iskrim?
What? No, I don't
What?
think that's likely.
What?
All right, here we go.
I don't know about this. Is the Grim gonna turn into some sort of all-powerful...
Blasted, blistering blazes. I don't know what to say. This is amazing.
But it seems like it worked. We've restored the Nexus to full power.
I'm still not sure I like this. What now, though? Is it strong enough to perform this joining ritual now?
It should be. And you, Tahar, should be the one to do it. You need to connect your mind to the Nexus. That way, you might be able to sense who or whatever is sending out the song. What do you say? Are you ready?
Yeah?
I think so.
Good. Then step into the forge.
You step into the forge?
And what now? It...
Tahar!
We...
His brain's gonna explode.
Is it over?
Yes, I think so. By the Guardians, that was...
Intense?
I don't know what just happened.
Describe.
There were...
Describe.
voices, screams, thoughts, images.
How do you feel now? I mean, has anything changed?
I think so. Yes. I feel... I don't know. Clearer. As if something in my mind opened up.
Then it worked! Niehaus hammer, we did it! You joined yourself with the Nexus.
Okay.
So... I am telepathic now?
You're not a Dreamweaver. I'd feel it if that were the case.
I don't think you are, but you're connected to this place now. And therefore to the Shaper memories.
Does that mean we can finally locate the cause of the song?
You tell me. Think of the song, Tahar. Close your eyes. What do you feel? What do you hear? What do you see?
I'll try.
Are we gonna get a flashback thing? Where we have to play, like... as Shapers? That'd be cool.
A failure. That's what you are.
No. That's impossible.
What is it?
My father. I heard his voice.
Your father? So you think he's behind this?
How?
I also heard the voice of a woman.
Isn't he dead?
She whispered something.
A woman? Now this is, interesting. But I still don't understand. Do you really think your father is involved in the blood burn?
I don't think so. There's more to
Feels
it,
like more
but
like
yes, my
it was
father
a
is
dream.
involved in this somehow.
This is helpful, but it still does not tell us where to start searching.
A memory or something.
Think hard, Tahar. Is there anything else?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
There were
Confusion,
sounds.
yeah.
Drips.
I don't remember it,
Flies.
if he's dead or not, though.
The eye. Your father's laboratory.
Tiara's breath, of course.
The eye? You mean the marshlands?
Yes. My father had a laboratory there, in the old abandoned manor of House Waite. Nobody was allowed to follow him there, not even Rohan or I.
Well, sounds like we have a lead. The Bloodborne and the Song of the White are somehow connected to your father in his laboratory.
So it seems. Yes.
Tahar, maybe...
What?
Never mind.
Maybe
It doesn't
I
matter.
shouldn't go. Tell me.
Rohan, tell me.
There's nothing to tell.
Well, if you say so. I'll send a messenger to inform Lacane as soon as possible. He'll want to be there. Let's get prepared.
Let's go. Let's go. No, we're at Mullandir. We're at Mullandir. Let's go. The eye. Okay. Let's ignore these for now. There we go. Travel to the eye. No, I'm going to ignore them. I tried to complete my count. Let's go. Proceeding past this point of the story will render large parts of the world inaccessible and may prevent you from completing certain quests. Oh. Well, I don't think we've got anything I'm not really that bothered about. Instagram armor increase, and I don't know. Maybe. I've searched Everlight like a lot to try and find the elixir, but I can't find it. So I'm not doing that. And I can't see any clues as to where to go to upgrade Isegrim, because I would do that if I could. Yeah, I don't think we have it on the map. So let's just go to the eye. And we go with our standard party.
Isgrim's plan worked. By joining your mind to the collective subconscious of the Shapers, you were able to locate the origin of the Song of the White. The Marshlands, also known as the Eye, where your father had a secret laboratory. It seems that Rondar Lacane was right. One way or another, your family is connected to the Bloodburn. Time to unravel the mystery.
It's time. There's loot.
Tahar, there you are.
Bertrand?
That's my name. The Harbinger sent me to welcome you.
What about Iskander? I thought you'd still be there.
I was, until recently. But that's a long story. We can talk about it later if you want. First, we need to discuss the reason you're here. There's good news and there's bad news. Let me make this short. Sentenza, General Noria, caught wind of our
We have to kill him before we
are
find
headed for
the
the
cure or whatever.
That's bad. What's the good news?
He wasn't sure of it, so he only came with a small division of soldiers. Still, the fortress is heavily guarded, so we will need more troops to storm it.
Damn it. We left our forces in Mullandir.
I know. There was no way you could have known this would turn into a full-fledged battle. But there's no time to turn back now, and we have to come up with a plan. The Harbinger himself will join you at the fortress, together with some Lightbringers.
How?
And how will he do that? If Sentenza has scouts all over the marshlands, He'll see the Purity's army coming from miles away.
That's where you come in. There's a godstone on the mountain of the old castle where your father's laboratory was, and where Sentenza has made his stand. If you kindle it for us, the Harbinger can use his rune to teleport himself and his armies right there.
Huh. That could work.
It will. Aonir is guiding us to Har. Don't ever forget that. I'll wait here to make sure Sentenza's reinforcements don't take us by surprise if they get here before all this is done with.
Can you tell me anything about the marsh?
Well, I take it you're not interested in the folk tales about House Waite's descent into madness, so... No, not really. The only thing you should watch out for are undead. There's quite a lot of them around.
Of course. The Bloodburn.
What do you mean?
The Bloodburn.
Waking up zombies.
Explain it, but corpses can be affected too. It awakes them.
Oh, that's eerie. Well, but I guess it explains a lot. The swamp has taken hundreds of lives over the years, and if that castle is where the Bloodburn originates from, then, well, you understand.
Zombies in a swamp. I'm just gonna reorient my camera. There we go. How did you get wind of this? Do you think my father is just... Yeah.
Once we've secured the Godstone, what then?
The Harbinger will know, but I assume we will storm the place. Once we're on the island, it should be an easy fight.
I'm not too confident about Bertrand since he was convinced, or at least turned by the Purity, to become some sort of priest. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about him. Not sure about him. I'll see what I can do.
All right.
Let's go.
See what I can do.
You will. Aonir's blessings to Har. And stay safe. I'll be here if you need me.
I don't need you. Let's go. No, there was some loot down here, wasn't there? Yeah.
Understood.
Interestingly, it didn't ask me to... Oh, well, there... Yeah, great. Now I have all the ingredients. It didn't ask me what side I wanted to play as.
Hold it.
Here we go.
Danger up ahead.
Danger! He's running away.
I'll keep you shielded.
No.
Fine.
There we go.
Understood.
They will fall.
Control. Need control.
Need control. Let's go get the secondary quest.
Got it.
More of them.
So,
Won't stand a chance.
This place is a bloody...
the rebels are fighting zombies, I guess?
It will be bloody.
Okay. Let's go down here.
Plan.
Loot. Elven upgrades.
Let's see.
Look at that. More Nortander folks. No, I still haven't seen that man.
No.
What are you talking about?
No.
Oh, so you're not with the Royal Army. Thank the Guardians. I was getting sick of their questioning. They're looking for someone, a traitor apparently. Which leads me to the question, who are you if you're not with them?
Not a traitor.
Just a traveler.
The mysterious traveler. I see.
I see.
Who are you?
Me? Just a lost soul on the search for meaning. Just as my men.
What's the story behind that castle? The Eye?
You don't know?
Well, I've heard the rumors. House Waite, their descent into madness.
And that's about it. Some 100 years ago, Parzival Waite, the head of the family who once lived in that lovely ruin on the island, contracted some disease and went completely and utterly bonkers.
How?
Well, he started seeing things, had those dreams of a white city, and said that something is coming to devour the world and that he has to stop it. At first, his wench, they didn't have heirs yet, and rumor had it she was barren, tried to help him, but eventually she lost her mind too. They started putting up crosses everywhere to keep that something from coming, starved themselves, and eventually started sacrificing their servants to the renegade gods to ask them for help. The story got out, and the villagers, at that time there were more, stormed the castle and hanged both him and his wife. End of story.
There is something strange about these swamps, though. As if the fabric between the worlds is thinner somehow. Weaker.
If you say so, lady.
And I guess all those weapons help with that search.
Well, what did you think they're for? Jokes aside, we're mercenaries. But with all that shit that's been going on, we're not so keen to get ourselves involved in another war anymore, no matter the pay. So we just went for a long hike into the blue, and this lovely place is where we ended up. It may look hostile, but the wilderness has plenty of fish to catch and plants to eat, so it's actually not that bad.
Can we hire you?
If you're sellswords, can we hire you?
What for?